welcome back. This is BigManNightmare. We're gonna do a melon farm. I'll do that point later. Well, here we go. I'm doing this one different. Instead of having it pre-made and then showing you behind, I'm just gonna show you while I make it. So what we're gonna need is a chest. Let me get my water bucket back out. We'll be done with that just. Okay, you're gonna need a couple hoppers. Go like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do 7. Okay. It doesn't matter how long you make it. It at least needs to be more than, we'll say 4. It can be 4, or less. You can just have a 1 melon farm. That's fine. But you get more of an outcome with more. Let me just go over here real quick and just do that. I don't remember what I switched out. Okay, so let's go like this. Alright, you're going to put dirt on top of the hoppers. We're going to do the water different. Okay. You want to make sure that your hoppers are funneling into your chest. Let's do... Okay, and then this is where your pistons are going to be. And you're going to want your pistons facing in. And the reason behind that is because you are going to till up this, like this portion. Well, I guess it's going to be easier if I do the water first. Well, you're going to put your water on this side. You can do 1 water bucket, you can do 2, it really doesn't matter. Okay, you're going to till that up, and then while you're making it, go ahead and plant your seeds. So I'm going to do 4 watermelon and 3 pumpkin. Because you can use watermelon for a lot more things. Okay, scratch that. 3 watermelon and 4 pumpkin. I just replanted it watermelon. Ha 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 ha. There we go. Okay. Now this is where all the redstone comes into play. Let me build this up here. Yeah. Let me go yeah. Okay, this might be weird, but these blocks are not going to stay. This is to make it easier. You're going to want to get an observer block. And let me show you it before you put it down. This is what it looks like. You're going to want to have that face looking down. And so it's going to look like this when you're done putting them down. Poopy. Okay, so that part's going to look like this, and it will look like that. The watermelon and pumpkins are going to grow on that dirt block back there. It's going to get censored by this observer block, And there's going to be redstone right back here, and I'm going to show you. And it's going to break that watermelon and push it onto this block. And just so it doesn't go into the water, let me do this. There you go. You can put hoppers under the water if you want, but the water's just to base for these crops. Okay, what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to put redstone going across there. And then going across right here. You're going to need to get another block. And you're going to need to put a redstone repeater facing that way. Going into a piston that is going to have a redstone block. You're going to want a redstone repeater here. And then, let's build that up. There we go. Oh, one more. There we go. So, nope. Darn. There we go. So that part's going to look like that. Let me get a sky view. Like that. Okay. Now, this is the reason why I said you're going to want to have it more compact, more hoppers, because this is the part that's going to be a little different. I want to do this and that. No, that one. There you go. And then you're going to put a piece of redstone there. And I believe so, we're done on that. So, what would happen, let me find a block that I know that will break. Perfect, watermelon. Okay, look. There's nothing in that chest. Nothing. See, nothing. Let me go ahead and get a watermelon. Okay. Now, if I put that there, it should break. Now, see, with this problem right here, like you just seen, let me do glass, just so you can still see it. Because I like to see, you know, right there. Let's do that. And then what you can do, have that there. You can throw an extra thing right there. And what I like to do is, it doesn't matter what button you do, is I like to throw a button right here. So when it goes and you come down to check on it and you see that there, you can push the button and it goes back. It does not affect anything. Okay? And you can go ahead and keep testing it. So if I put one there, it should do the same thing. Put one there, same thing. Put one there, same thing. And etc., etc., and etc. And then they all get gathered down to here. I'm going to take that out. Okay? And that's what I like to do. And of course, on the blocks, you can do that. And you can still open up that chest. But, you know, it really doesn't matter. So let me... And see, look, here's another little problem. There's that back there. So when you're doing this, you're going to want to do that, and you can put some blocks right here, just as a safekeeping, just so the watermelons don't come out of the area and are just sitting in here, so you get more. So it'll just look like that, and plus it's going to be within the walls. You can put it within a wall, you can put it within a building, and there you go. You can, if you have it in a building, you can decorate it any way you want. But I'm going to do this. And I'm going to sit right here just for a little bit, just so you guys can actually take it in. All of the observer blocks that are on the top, that are between the glass block and the redstone repeater, are right above the squares where the watermelon are going to be growing. Not the plant, but where it's going to be where the watermelon's going to be appeared. And it's going to be facing, and that little face that's on the observer block is going to have to look down. If you like what you see and you want to see more of this, leave a like. Let me know in the comments of what you want to see made. And I'll see you tomorrow.